Hey everybody, it's Neil, and I have, let me make sure this is going. Yes, it is. I have the Fresko, and it's the Automax V8, and it's a 140 watt sealing machine. So we're going to give this thing a try and see if we can get some stuff sealed up. We'll see what it comes with. It comes with a little extra rubber, I guess, sealer, or maybe that is the main one. It comes with a bag of sealing plastic. And inside of here, we have the sealing machine and the manual, and that's it. Everything else is out of here. So let's see what we got here. So let's take off that stuff. And I like to buy my stuff like chicken and things like that in bulk from the bulk stores. So this is going to give me the ability to buy it all and seal it up and save it without it all getting freezer burn. You could save so much money by doing it that way. Okay, so here we go. We've got this unplugged. I'm going to try to do it so I can face y'all, but we're going to have to move a little closer. It doesn't have the longest cord, but here we go. So this is what it looks like here. For vacuum, place bag under the green baffle. Only for seal, place bag under the red baffle. Okay. So then we have here, and here's the instructions here. And here's the bags. It looks like it's got two different sizes of bags. And then this is going to be, it looks like the cutter. So that'll give us the ability to cut it, right? So it says vacuum. What does that say? External vacuum hose. So if you wanted to vacuum something externally, that's what this little nub is for on the top here. So you could hook it up to that and plug it into there. And now you can stick this into something else and vacuum it. So that's pretty cool. Okay. So let's see. So if we want to, so for vacuum, so we want to just start off and make a seal first. Get the bag out of here. Boy, this is not so easy to get the paper off. Okay. Okay, so there we go. Beautiful. Okay, so now we have the bag, and we'll go under here. So we want to do only steel, so we'll place under the red baffle. How does that even work? Oh, you know what? I'm doing it. I guess I'm going to have to cut my size first, so we're going to have to cut. So let's say we want the bag to be that size. So did that cut it? No. Haha, it does. Okay. So there. So now if we want to just seal the end of this to get started, it says push it under the red baffle, which is right there. So now I will stick it under the red baffle, and now it should be sealing this up. So did it finish? It's still flashing. I don't know. Oh, it's like closed. It's trying to seal it, but it's not going. Oh, it did. It finished and it kicked it out. Look at that. So now we have a seal on the end of it. So now if I want to stick something in it, and we'll vacuum seal it up, so we just stick our scissors in there. And so now what does it say? It says put it under the green baffle. So now we'll stick it under this one here, because there's a little reservoir here, so if you're doing wet stuff, it'll soak it up into there. So there you go. So now for vacuum, we're going to stick it in here, and now I will seal this back up again, and see it closes and holds itself closed. And there it is. It's sucking out the air out of my scissors. Look at that. I'm vacuum sealing my scissors, because that's what everybody needs. Everybody needs to have their scissors vacuum sealed. Oh, there, it's going to try a little bit more. And maybe it's done. Oh, it's done. There we go. So there, now we vacuum sealed our scissors. So look at that. It totally did that. So I don't know how long this video is. It's only been maybe 4 minutes. And I've got it from unboxing it all the way to vacuum sealing my scissors. Look at that, man. That's like in there tight. And that really sucked out all the air, man. That's like went around every little piece of it. That is super cool. So yeah, and it puts a nice, good, solid bead on it. So this is really a nice little device, and it was so easy to do. I mean, I just closed it, and it did it. It started working on its own, and sucked it in and held it closed. What is this here? This says round external vacuum rubber interface there's all sorts of different things, and it's great the way it has that cutter in there, and it just makes it super easy to use. So I'm going to say this is really awesome, and the only thing I would say is maybe make the cord a little bigger for people demonstrating it like me, but it does have the ability to wrap up our cord back up on here, so that's kind of cool too. So we can just keep our cord, you know, somewhere neat on there. So really cool, and it's not too big. It'll fit in the cabinet. You got the extra piece here, you got the extra bags, and the little sealing tube, which I think was inside of it somewhere. Wasn't that? I think that came from inside there. Yeah, it was underneath where the bags go, so I can put it all back in there. So really cool. I'm gonna say this is awesome, and already have it packed back up again. It's all ready to go. Thumbs up for sure.